it's stress. If the moment I use the word stress, I think most of the people will think that, oh, I'm getting stressed out now, and I'm stressed out for no reason at times. I'm stressed out for so many reasons at times, and stress has become a part and parcel of our life. I've seen a lot of patients who say that I'm stressed out. Might be there are reasons. For example, exam, that's for stress. Job interview, that might be stress. Coming back to home, that might be a stress. So a lot of children nowadays are talking about stress, which is not difficult or different. Why? Because even children are nowadays feeling stress for so and so reason, because the competition and the other thing, which is the pressure, peer pressure, it can be parental pressures or not. Ask anyone, stress is there. Stress is started as a flight and fight syndrome. If you're able to, you will fight. If you're not able to, you will flight in a situation. So it is Hans Sale who has given us the word stress. But actually, in our day-to-day life, the stress is a feeling or emotional or a physical tension. Stress is an everyday term and a feeling of people have. It can come from any event or thought that when they are overloaded or struggle to cope with the withdrawal, makes you feel frustrated, angry or nervous. Stress is a body reaction to a challenge or demand. Like when the resources are less and demand is more, you feel stress. The pressure is more, you feel stress. So like that a lot of patients who come, then they have a lot of issues with that, the stress, and then that result into a lot of heart problems, diabetes, obesity, depression, skin problems, and problems with sleep disturbances and all this stuff. A lot of patients feel that. A lot of patients who feel that the stress is something which is going to disturb me, and for small issues they just make it very big, and then they want to see that it has to be treated, and actually they don't need a treatment, but they feel that it has to be treated, and once they do it, they disturb their life cycles and the quality of life is totally disturbed. Stress management can be handled, can be given to anyone, because the stress management is something which can be handled in a subtle way. A patient can lead a good quality life with the help of stress management. Stress management and the symptoms can be oversweating, pain in back or chest, cramp in muscles or spasms, fainting, headache, heart diseases, like that. Emotional symptoms can be anger, anxiety, burnouts, concentration issues, a feeling of insecurity, irritability, nail biting, and sometimes restlessness or sadness. Behavioral symptoms can be food craving. A lot of patients complain that when I'm in stress, I feel like having too much of food, which that's not me. And then they have a sadness and outburst, and then they have withdrawal symptoms or frequent crying and disturbing others. Like that, the stress can be totally disturbing for most of us, and every time we look for first aids. But actually, if we see that stress in a very gentle way, the stress can be managed with having a proper routine, exercise, having a good water, having a good sleep, having a good relationship, smiling, having a good face or smiling face, or having a genuine smile on our face. That can help in a major way. That a smile can, like Mother Teresa said, a smile can do wonders. Actually, that's what it is. If you have this smile on your face, people can help you and you can get help as well. So like that, there are so many things which has to be addressed. But stress is something which we need to answer in our day-to-day life. We have seen a lot of patients who disturb their life cycle. They don't do the way it has to be, like for getting up in the morning, they don't do, and then when they are late, they just make their life messed up. So if that can be taken care of, the half an hour, we normally say that if you're getting up by 6 o'clock, try to get up by 5:30. If you're getting up by 6:30, you get up by 6. That half an hour difference, what you're going to generate or create in your life, that can actually change you completely. That half an hour can make a big difference in your life, because then you can do a good exercise, or you can do a relaxation therapy, you can do a breathing technique, you can do meditation, and all these things can help. And timely food, which is not happening nowadays. You need to have a timely food, and which can help you in wrong race of your life, and that can a major thing. Stress is something which can be good. For example, deadline is approaching, The stress, if you take the stress, and once your result is happy or result is good, you will be much more happy. So stress is the way how you take it. It is not the stress which is going to disturb you. Stress is how you take it. If you take it in a good spirit or a positive spirit, things can change, and it can change for a good, and then you can lead a good and positive life. And the stress actually be something which can make you feel, this is what my life is, and I'm going to decide that. So if I'm taking a stress in a good spirit, result will be good. Because taking stress, first thing saying that having stress is something I don't want to. I want to make my life stress free. So that is the one word which you can take. I want to lead a stress free life. So stress free can give you a good life, and you can have a quality life in the near future. Thank you.